Calvin, I'm so curious to know what your story is and how did you come about mindset and self-development at such a young age, just 19 years old, and you've had so many tools under your belt. How did this all start?
So, a great question, by the way. It all started, obviously, I was born and raised Reseda, California. And I started thinking, and it all started with wanting to do something big with my life. There was a lot of times where when I was being young, right, being very young, like 8, 9, 10, we're growing up. We want to become, firefighters, police officers, all these careers that are out there. And we're really striving to do that in life.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to do something like that in our lives. But a lot of the times we eventually start really growing up. This is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You get into a job and you start getting comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You start forgetting about your goals. You start forgetting about dreams. You forgot about the dream to become a firefighter, a police officer, all these amazing careers that you wanted to do. And you settled down at a job because that's what helped you pay for what you needed to pay for at the time. And you kind of lost the direction for dreams, for the direction for goals. So I didn't want to lose that because I saw adults that were working at jobs for many years, and I did not want to lose that myself. So what did I do? Then I decided, you know what? How hard can it be to sell a service? How hard can it be to go out there and knock on a couple doors and go ahead and do some lawn care, window cleaning? That's what I did. I walked dogs for a little bit as well. And I focused on helping the community around me. My intention was to help the community. My intention wasn't to become a millionaire. Do I want to become a millionaire? Do I want to become? Absolutely. But my intention was to go out and help people. And in helping people, I was going to get some sort of return, right? Whether it be a thank you, whether it be income, whether it be connections to other people where you can help other people, right? So I focused on doing those type of things. And then from there, I started getting into reading videos. I was that guy that would go on the internet and I would search how to become a millionaire in the next year, how to make, I don't know if you can relate, how to make
Totally. I'm
$100
loving what I'm hearing so far, by the way.
$100 in an hour. I was that guy because I wanted to figure it out. I didn't want to work at a job for the rest of my life. I didn't want to see my parents struggle. By the way, say it again.
Guilty too with that title search.
It is guilty for a lot of people because we wanted to do something with our lives, but only the people that are hungry that want to do something better do that kind of stuff, right? So I really started searching into that kind of stuff, and I was interested in watching YouTube videos. I paid for courses. I did all that stuff, all the stuff that you guys probably have done. Well, you've probably done too. Like that's what I did because I wanted something better for myself, something better for my life, something better for people around me, right? So I did that. And then I got, it went well for a bit. I got introduced I did college, by the way, for like a year of college.
What major?
17.
What major?
What major? Business.
Nice. Same over here. Business major, minor in finance.
Business, same thing for myself as well.
Oh,
same thing for myself as well.
This is a good start.
Yes, very good. And I was seeking that business was going to be the route for me in college to get to where I wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that the best way to become a business owner was to start owning my own business, regardless. And I had to learn. I had to read all these different things. Then I got approached one day to start a new venture in the financial industry.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided to take the opportunity and capitalize on the opportunity to grow my knowledge, grow wealth. And I left my other businesses in the past because I didn't want to become someone that's a jack of all trades, but master of none.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to really learn one specific trade, right? So I got into the financial industry, worked in insurance, which I love, by the way, and able to help people across the country with it. But it was more of whatever I'm in, I just strive for success in whatever I'm in. Regardless of how hard it was, regardless of the backlash, regardless of what I had to do, it's just finding success in wherever I'm in and keep pushing and not quitting, right? It's not, a lot of the times people do, and that's what I realized. A lot of times we seek certain things. We look up certain things on Instagram, on YouTube, on Google search of what we can do, right? What meets our qualifications.
Hmm.
But then it's like, if I want to become a millionaire, if I want to become a billionaire, I can't be like categorizing these type of things. I just got to go out and do whatever I'm doing.
Hmm.
And that brought me to the financial industry. I also do some things in marketing, videography, photography as well, and growing that as well as a business. So I'm learning the business owner skills while still being a business owner.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's amazing, Calvin. Thank you so much for such detail-oriented answer, and that actually says a lot about you because, in my experience, and so far I've been proven right with this sentence I'm about to say. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything, and you took this question and you answered it thoroughly. You hit all the corners. You explained whatever corner you hit in detail. I've been taking notes, which I want to refer back to after I finish my thought. And I want to tell you something. I've noticed that the way you're going to mount to big things in life because the way you approach things is more important than knowing things or
Mm,
knowing something. Because if you know a skill but you don't know how to go about monetizing that skill, you're as good as a person who doesn't know the skill, in my opinion. So, but you know how to take the avenues, you know which routes to take. That's why nowadays people are starting to say, and I'm sure you've heard this many times too, you don't invest in companies, you invest in the people that own and run the companies.